going to sweep you all off your feet. Now this is an SUV that is meant to heighten your experience in every sense. It is bold, it is stylish, it is comfortable, a true game changer, eh? Now this is the one that you all have been eagerly waiting for so long. Now may I request...
Now this is the much awaited Honda Elevate, finally having a world premiere right here in Delhi. Bookings will open in the month of July and deliveries will also start after that, possibly in September, which is the festive season in India. This is in the Creta segment. I am actually on 0.5. Let me do this. Yeah, now this is how we can make out the length of the Elevate. This is definitely in the segment of the Creta, and two more cars on the stage, so it's a bit loud over here. So Creta is the segment with Seltos and of course the MG Aster, the Grand Vitara and the Hyryder, but there is no diesel, there is no turbo petrol, there is no strong hybrid. What Honda definitely has is the normal 1.5 petrol that we see in the city as well, and of course the 6-speed manual and the 7-speed CVT automatic transmission. So no diesel, no turbo petrol, no strong hybrid, but this is what the Elevate will give you. We'll try to get inside the interior as well, but the front is definitely bold. It's sort of a straight flat grille, which we see in a lot of American muscle SUVs.
Go in the middle together, get a little
Interiors
bit
is somewhere
cozy.
we want to get inside. It's a 2-row vehicle, so 5-seater on the inside.
Before moving on.
This angle does remind you a bit of the WRV, which is discontinued. In the way the alloy wheels are designed, in the way the tail lamps are designed, this has a connected LED pattern. Dual LEDs in the tail lamps is what Honda is saying. There is no panoramic sunroof. It is a normal small sunroof, and I do see a lot of add-ons. For example, you have the sun visors or the rain visors on the windows coming in over here. At the back you also have this chrome insert, more chrome around the tail lamps. I see side beading as well, and it's got a dual exhaust outlet, which is of course fake at the rear. The actual exhaust can be seen on the lower part, but this is, I think, could be an add-on. So this might be the Elevate with official add-ons you can buy from the showroom levels. You also have a shark fin antenna coming in over here. Interiors again is something I'm waiting to get into, so let's see if we can have access to the car to get inside the Elevate. Now in terms of the alloy wheel size, on this top end version we have 17-inch alloy wheels. Again, the design is somewhat like the WRV's alloy wheels, 17-inch in size, and the width is 215 millimeters. I can see the request sensors on the door, so it will get a lot of add-ons, standard features from the city. For example, you have ADAS coming in. Yes, ADAS will be present in the Elevate. So in the segment, it will have the maximum number of ADAS features. Honda also says the ground clearance is 220 millimeters, which is one of the highest in the segment. So 220 millimeters of ground clearance also on offer in the Elevate. And this is about the interiors of the Elevate. Yeah, please. They want a key out. Top end version. So this is the kind of leather treatment you'll be getting with the colors on the Elevate. Again, top end version, and the floating type screen comes in over here. This is the manual version. You also have a 7-speed automatic option, but a 6-speed manual. They have taken off the key, so we can't really turn on the screens or anything. But because it's ADAS, you have, for example, options to turn on many features even across from the steering wheel. The steering wheel is a lot like the Honda City Hybrid. The design of the cabin has been changed slightly to give it a different kind of personality, and try to showcase the boot, which Honda says is one of the largest in the segment. It's over 450 liters of boot space coming in over here. So this is a shade of blue. We also have a shade of orange. Orange is for the first time coming in on a Honda lineup. We have not seen this kind of shade in a Honda car. You have the blue over there, and you also have the white standing on the other hand. This reminds me of a certain manufacturer I'll not name, but you can go for dual tone options. For example, the shade of orange with a black roof. So customers can choose from having a black roof with a contrasting color for the body as well. And this is what I spoke to you about, the dual chamber LED lights, which I could not show you on the white version, but this looks pretty cool. I'm assuming once the car is on, the full LED bar across the width will also light up, which is not the case right now. Elevate branding, it's a VTEC engine. You also have the high mounted stop lamp inside and a lot of rush over here. So these are the roof rails. These are not functional. I don't see any attachments which you can put for your ski rack or something. A closer look at the alloy wheels, again Bridgestone on this particular media vehicle, and they look a lot like the WRV. This one does not have the quad exhaust, twin exhaust setup because it's not accessorized. The version with the official accessories is standing somewhere over there, the white one which I told you. So it has the official accessories. You can jazz up, you elevate. A closer look over there. But for now, the Honda Elevate from the Delhi Premier Delhi Showcase. I want to show you the front end as well, which is a bit bold. It's flat. It's much more like the American SUVs that we see. Look at this. It's completely flat. So for the first time, I think, on an Indian vehicle, you also have the fog lamps coming in over there, the LED headlamps. And bookings open in July. Deliveries will start in September. The pricing has not been announced, but it is a Creta rival. Signing off from this place. One more front look of the orange option stands out. I think orange shade with the black roof with these kind of alloy wheels is definitely something pretty jazzy for the Indian customer.